What's going on, folks? Ted from Nerd Immersion here, and I did a video kind of announcing it a little bit earlier, but I just wanted to make a quick follow-up video talking about Blackstorm Realms, the new Jetpack7 Kickstarter. So Kickstarter is live. It's been out for a couple days now. It's approaching goals here. It's almost at $20,000 raised with a pledged goal of $24,000 to unlock, or basically to get it funded, and then it'll start going into stretch goal mode. So I did a little bit of a preview of it, kind of talking about what it was. So I won't really go over the what the actual Kickstarter is, but I did want to talk to you about the stretch goals and what the different pledge amounts are and what kind of stuff you can get, because there's some pretty cool stuff that I don't think Jetpack7 has ever offered before in the past for certain ones of these, but either way, I think they're pretty cool. So we can scroll through here. Again, we've talked about the art and how great the art is for the various areas here, for our space fantasy setting. But, oh, look, there's me. So again, I am part of the creative team here, so I'll be doing quality control and balance mechanics. My good friend Celeste Conowitch, who you've seen on various shows on the channel, she's written for things like Wizards of the Coast and Icewind Dale Rime of the Frost Maiden. You can see she's got a whole bunch of different DMs Guild things that she's also written. She's the host of the Venture Maidens. She's also an author on the book here. And then we can see a bunch of the folks from Jetpack7, as well as Mr. Tarask, who also has a YouTube channel, reviews things for Dungeons and Dragons. So here is kind of the breakdown of what you can get. So $5 will get you beta access to all of the things. So you can get early access to the different lore stuff, as well as the different player mechanics and your name in the book. $25 will get you a PDF of the book. $60 is going to get you the hardcover book itself plus a PDF. $85 is something I don't think they've done before, and I thought this was really neat. It's a box set. It'll get you the alternative cover hardback, which is usually, well, I'll show you some examples of the previous ones. It's usually like a dark black leather with a foil embossment. You'll get the PDF as well. You'll get a GM screen, a set of dice, a map, a 28+ page adventure, wallpaper bundle, and your name in the hardcover book. For $100, you can get just the, if you don't want to do the box set, you can get the limited edition leather cover book, or this is, sorry, an alt cover hardback. Then there's the limited edition leather one, my mistake. One of only 200, so if you want to get one of the limited edition copies, they are few and far between, only 200 of them. You'll also get 2 high quality prints. As we saw, there are a lot of awesome art pieces in the book, so high quality prints are nice. For $600, which I thought was, I saw the picture, I didn't even know they were doing this, the Ultimate Handbound Leather Edition. There are only 10 of these, which will show you what they look like. There's an example, it's pretty nutty. And when we were talking about the art, for $800, you can get your likeness or your character's likeness, half-page art in the book. So you've seen the quality art that Jetpack7 produces, and I'll also showcase you as you scroll down some of the art they've done for Wizards of the Coast. You're probably familiar with some of it because it exists as some of the canonical 5th edition art. And then $2,500 likeness with a 3,000 word mini adventure based on your character, including 2 quarter-page images. So you can actually get an adventure based on a character you create, which is kind of crazy. They've never done anything like this before, I'm pretty sure. So again, we have the box set. Here is the book, which you can tell looks very pretty. Here is an example of the, I guess the limited. So these are the limited down here, which is, I think I have both of these actually, which again, it's a black leather cover with a foil. This is, a shiny foil. This must be the handbound edition though. This looks like the Legendary Dragons, where, yeah, it is, where you can see it's a crazy, like, there's only 10 of these in existence, which is nutty. And then again, there's other add-ons, right? You could add on PDFs and GM screens and stuff like that. You can also get an STL pack, which is a 3D, so STL files are 3D printable files. It says the Blackstorm Dragon and then a couple of different things. And then they're showcasing here because they did develop STL files for Legendary Dragons to get the different creatures. So there will be STL files, potentially more as we go along, for different things in Blackstorm Realms. And then you can see the stretch goals at 25K. It's going to be higher quality interior pages. $30K, design a monster, which is cool. They'll do a submission for that. $35K is another upgrade, spot UV finish and an upgraded cover. $40K is more color art inside, and $50K is adding an additional location, right? We know there's 3 realms. $50K is going to add a whole new location, so that will expand the world even further. We have a lot more information here about the 3 different worlds that are kind of listed here, and here's one of them. And you can see, again, more information, and then more on the apparatum, the magic items, and cool specific things they added for this. And here's some of the art I was telling you about, right? The Death Knight art in the Monster Manual is a Conceptopolis Jetpack7 art, as well as I think this is the Green Slod, the Hellhound. This is a Dragonborn Sorcerer, I think, the Displacer Beast. They've also done all the art for all the Young Adventurers guides here, Beasts and Behemoths, all these, as well as Matt Colville's Strongholds and Followers. And then again, here's the previous books that they've done. These are the 3 big ones, right? God and Goddesses, Redux, Masters and Minions, and Legendary Dragons. And then here's a little bit on the timeline, right? Okay, so this will run through November. The art's already started. The book writing has already started. Production will be October of this year through June of 2021. The PDF preview will be available in June 2021. Printing, it says, this is probably out of date, but it says printing schedule July 2020. It's probably supposed to be July 2021 through August 2021. And then delivery in September to October of next year. And then it says some specialty stuff may be delivered elsewhere. And then a little bit on the shipping and how to get it to different locations. I thought I'd just scroll down and see if it goes over anything else here. So I think we pretty much covered everything here. Yeah, I really like this concept. I really enjoy when there's, as far as getting your likeness in the book, there is only 4 of those left. And I do like that. I mentioned this when I was talking about Icewind Dale Rhymer of the Frost Maiden. I love the concept of being able to put your character in a book. Obviously, in the reference to Icewind Dale, it was the artist who was drawing for them, got to draw her party into the book. But I always like the concept of being able to take one of your favorite characters or your only character or whatever and immortalize them in a book. And what would be even cooler is if it's in a D&D supplemental book, your character gets printed. And that is an option. And like I said, we've shown the art from Jetpack7, so you know it's going to be super high quality, which is pretty cool. And there are 2 slots for if you wanted to have the adventure and then also the art. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video just to showcase, hey, it's out. There'll be a link in the description if you want to go and check out the Kickstarter for yourself as well. Like I said, it is approaching funding levels, and then there are a bunch of fun stretch goals, some that will add a significantly additional chunk to the book, adding a whole new location. But yeah, it'll be filled. We can get more art in the book if we have, if the stretch goals are reached. And, I mean, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit biased, right? I am working on helping put this book together. So I obviously want to see it funded. I've never done anything like this where I've worked on a book or anything on a Kickstarter before. So this is an entirely new experience for me. You know me, I like to just do videos here on YouTube. So I'm very excited about this. I'm excited to technically have my name published on a book. Like that's a writing credit that I will have that I didn't have before, and that's really cool. And again, if things work out, I'm looking to possibly do a little bit of design, not primarily doing quality control and 5th edition mechanics and making sure things are balanced and fit into the nature of 5th edition. As sometimes with third parties, you never know what you're going to get, so that's why I'm here for that. But if I have the time and things work out, I'd love to do some design in here, maybe a subclass or 2. So hopefully, if it gets funded, and you'll get to see my work in print, which is just mind-blowing to me. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.